Welcome back. This is an Aleks training video on deducing the block of an element from its electron configuration. The electron configuration, remember, gives you the address of the element. If I see this as some whatever noble gas, and then I've got all of my S's filled, I have all my D's filled, so this is for middle or farther down on the periodic table, and then I have a partially filled P. Okay, that means that I don't have all the elements, I don't have all the electrons to get to the end of the P. That means I'm in the P block. Okay, if I have an unfilled P, I'm in the P block. Well, there's 6. Remember, the noble gas configuration is P6. So this would be P5. P5 is in group group 7. So that means it's a non-metal. So where is it in the periodic table? So if you remember where your metals and your non-metals are, okay, any of these guys up here on the upper part of the steps, these green ones here, these are non-metals. These are metalloids. Remember, aluminum and polonium is counting as metals. Everything else that's touching these stairs from boron to astatine is a metalloid or a semi-metal, and then everything else is a metal. So if you have anything in the S's, an unfilled S, it's a metal. If you have anything in the unfilled D, it's a metal. If you have anything in the unfilled F, then it's a metal. If you have anything touching the line, then it's a metalloid, and if you have anything on this side, it's a non-metal. So group 7 would be all nonmetals down to astatine, but astatine would mean that you had some F's, right? You had some S's, you had all of these F's, then you had D's, then you had P's up to P5. That would tell me that that's astatine and that's a metalloid. So really they're just testing, do you know where the different compounds are? Non-metals in the upper corner, metalloids touching the stairs, everything else being a metal. Okay, so let's try this. I've got P5. P5 is in group 7. Okay, it's only to the D's. It doesn't go to the F, so it's not all the way to the bottom of the stairs. That means it's a non-metal. And which one is it going to be? Which one's unfilled? It's going to be the P. The P is unfilled, and so it shows you where it is non-metal. Okay. What about this one? I've got some noble gas, my S's are filled, and my D's are not up to 10, it's only to 2. That means that it's in the middle of the D's, and the D's are in the metals. Okay. What about this one? I've got a noble gas, and I've got one S1, or something, not one, something S1. It can't be 1 because there's a noble gas here. It's either lithium or below. Okay, it's going to be in the S's, and all of those are metals. Helium would be the only one that would not count as a metal. Helium has a 1s designation, or it has an S1 designation, but 1s1, hydrogen is considered a non-metal. It's not a metal. So anything lithium and below in S1 would be metals. Otherwise, hydrogen has to be considered a non-metal. It's the only exception. All right. I hope it helps.